There was the Spanish restaurant, the Red Bull, which was always a focus for us when we were younger. Especially Peter Freeman, a friend, played flamenco guitar there on Saturdays, so we used to often go and watch him play. But it wasn't really a destination, it was somewhere you drove through, you bought your petrol, you bought a hamburger after you had a surf, that was about it. There wasn't a lot in the junction until the late 70s and the 80s when Noosa Shopping Centre was developed. It was the impetus for a lot of the new development. It became more a service centre, so you went there to buy your groceries, do your banking, see your solicitor or accountant or whatever. Actually, one memory I have from the late 70s was Duke's Bar. Duke was a bit of a shady character. I don't know that the bar was even lawful, but it was a very popular place to go. He actually leased a racehorse from friends of ours, so he used to turn up at the Gympie races in this open Cadillac, and we always thought he was a very colourful Gold Coast type character. Other memories I have is going to the Underground, the nightclub. It was the first real nightclub in Noosa. I mean, the only place we could go prior to that would have been the Reef Hotel or the Royal Mail or the surf clubs. It's 86, I think, the first makeover was done. The road came into council's control. It was under control of the Department of Main Roads until about 95. So in 1986, I think it was, we four-laned it and actually paved the footpaths on the northern side, which was a really big step forward. So instead of dirt footpaths, we had paved footpaths. Gabriel Poole, who's a famous Noosa architect, Gabriel actually did the design of the signposts and things like that. So even in those early days, the Old Noosa Council used to try and get some architectural influence in the things that we did. One claim to fame that the junction has is they had the honour of getting the first roundabout in the Old Noosa Shire, and it was at the corner of Kooyar Street and David Low Way, slightly further towards the junction than what it is now. It's been moved and rebuilt. But when we first put it in, people drove around the wrong way and there was a huge outcry. But now we've got 110 or so roundabouts. So yes, it's maybe we should call it the claim of the junction as the first roundabout. And it was huge. It was a massive roundabout. But that was Peter Sharp's idea.